Welcome back to Moonshine Performance. What we have here is a 1966 Chevrolet Impala 4-door with a factory 283 with 29,000 original miles. This car is in great shape. It's been stored indoors for most of its life, and we picked it up. We're going to resurrect it and make it road ready and sell it.
Okay, winching it on the trailer. I probably better quit filming and see what's going on here. Got her all strapped down. I'll tell you what, this trailer is all Impala. Much room to get in and out of that thing. Okay, got the Impala back home, got it cleaned up, put Riley wheel center caps on it. We're gonna go ahead and get different tires, new tires. These were pretty well dry rotted and everything. Anyway, we tried firing it last night and then poured gas in the carburetor and then realized it wasn't. Poured gas in the carburetor, realized it wasn't pumping any fuel, so the fuel pump's out, and we're putting a new fuel pump on it now. This thing should fire. Kind of hard to hear because the thing's quiet, but it's actually running.
All right, old girl's coming on into the garage. She got an accelerator pump out. That's why we're bringing it into the garage so we can work on it, but it's hard to drive, as you can see, without an accelerator pump. But fires right up, runs just fine. We just got to fix that pump, and I think this thing will be ready to go. You'll notice a spare on there. We're going to get new tires for it and throw the other wheel back on it, obviously, the beauty ring and the center cap. But this is going to get annoying trying to get this thing in here. We're taking it in, nose first into here. We want to take it. That way we can have all this room in the front over here to work on it. Take the carb off and do all that sort of junk. But yeah, this thing's coming on in here and we're going to get to work. Things all in the garage here, and we're going to start working on popping that little tiny carburetor off there. We got two of them nuts off so far. We'll get that one right there and one in the back. And then that thing should come off. We're going to go ahead and tear it apart. We picked up a rebuild kit from O'Reilly's for 28 bucks, I think is what it came out to. So we're going to go ahead and just, I don't know if we're going to redo the whole thing. We may as well, but, Probably redo the whole thing. Make it look nice, make it run beautifully, and this car will have another 100,000 miles in her, so that's what we're working on.
Great.
Just finished up rebuilding this thing, and he's got to get that last nut, which is the worst one to get. But everything else is hooked up. We've got fuel plumbed in. We got vacuum advance plumbed in. Got that crankcase vent like that 320 from that 327 video. It's the same deal. And you got the oil fill tube out here. But came out pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and crank her over to fill up the float bowl and see what happens here. Hopefully this thing fires right up and we don't even have to touch it, which is unlikely, but who knows what happens. We kept all the measurement, or not all the measurements, kept all the turns and stuff like that on the screws the same, so it should be relatively close. Oh, here was our main problem here. If you go ahead and hit that throttle, see them squirts? Do it one more time. That's exactly what we wanted. That wasn't happening last time. That fills in the dead spot from closed throttle to open throttle, because it introduces basically a huge vacuum leak if you don't have that, so they put squirters in it to fix that. All right, here we go. Should fire right off. Hang on a second. Hit it. All right, got this 283 in here, putting in some work. Fires up, runs just fine, brakes are good, everything's good. This is a runner, nice car. We're gonna go ahead and take her out for a ride. 1966 Chevrolet Impala. It's in really good shape. It's got 29,000 original miles. It's pretty well, everything's all original. We got brand new tires on it. Everything's there. Everything works. It's got heat even. Very nice. I'm gonna hop in here and go for a little ride. Ugh. Hit it.
Can't, car coming.
It's a very nice car. I mean,
It's pretty real fun to drive too.
yeah, it's a fun one. Everything in the interior looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the seats and stuff like that, clean the carpet and make it look real pretty. But other than that, I mean, this thing is in pristine shape.
Party on wheels.
Yep. Drives nice. I mean, it's a freaking boat, but it's a nice car.
I'll wear this hat too, because it's an old man car. That way you can drive real slow and really enjoy the scenery and kind of look around and drive like this. Go real slow.
All right. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.